Welcome to a brand new special podcast. Ho, and ho. Merry Christmas to all. Even though I don't celebrate it per se, but Christmas Day, like to fresh off the press. And again, welcome to a brand new podcast, the Oracle 19. And my name is Greatness. And then you can support the machine. Again, it's Christmas, right? So send a little free will offering to your boy. As through our PayPal account, evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. Or, our GoFundMe page, which will be listed in the description box. And that's the same email if you have any questions, concerns, you want to put your brand on this podcast, or any business concerns, inquiries. Same email, evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. And you can shop online. So our baby shopper mall, which is www.evolutionoflondon.com. Also, www.evolutionoflondon.org. So show love. You have those two websites right there. Music by Cheap Limousine. You can check his brand by going to his YouTube page. Like, subscribe, and share. And speaking about YouTube, like and subscribe to our page as well, our channel, Greatness 19. That's our educational channel to open up the third eye. So like, subscribe, and share as well. So definitely support that. And also, Mr. Evolution of London, that's our health and wellness channel. Like, subscribe, and share to that also. All the information will be in the description box on our YouTube channels. And we have different links as well. So that's www.linktree.com/Evolution of London. That's our links to other products and websites that we have. So check that out. And we have our Patreon channel, which is www.patreon.com/Evolution of London. There we have videos and services, especially the videos that won't be on YouTube. So definitely check that out. Like, subscribe, and share. Mr. Evolution of London definitely will be expanding that health and wellness channel going towards the new year. So I just want to give you that caveat as well. Support Mr. Will. He's our fitness consultant and can be yours. 15 years in the business. You can email him at williesfitness99@gmail.com. So that's Willies, WILLYZ, fitness99@gmail.com. And also his website, www.wjaccessories.com. Again, that's www.wjaccessories.com. And again, he have a lot of products there, so definitely support his machine as well. And anything else that will be in the description box of products and other things. So just want to give you that information. So we're going to get right to it on this Christmas Day. Topic of today: Christmas a pagan holiday? And why should you celebrate that? And some of y'all guys I know is in the gift-giving mood. And, you know, some of y'all guys don't really know too much of the history of Christmas, and some of you guys don't even care. It's a day off, and you kind of go with the flow. It is what it is. But little history of it, and I'll just give you the brief form of it, and you can do your own research. But my question to y'all guys, and I'm going to give you my perspective, is why are you celebrating Christmas? I know everyone says for the children, and let's be for real, it's for your adults as well. You pass gifts to one another as well as the children. So let's be for real. It's not only about the children. Now, the history behind Christmas is, number one, is it a pagan holiday? Man-made holiday. Was Jesus really born on the 25th of December? Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't see anywhere in the Bible that is stated that Jesus was born on the 25th. I know I heard Nimrod was born on the 25th. That's what I heard. Y'all guys, for your Bible people, and you can maybe correct me if I'm wrong. So, the question is, why are you celebrating Christmas? Is it a day for Christians or any other religion to really celebrate that? And why gift giving has to be on the 25th? Why it can't be on the 5th of December? Or July 5th? Or March 25th? How about February 25th? Maybe August 25th. But why it has to be on the 25th of December? Why? Why? Because again, you look at, all the celebration, like Santa Claus. Why is Santa Claus celebrated? Now, if you look at Santa, the wording is very funny as it seems, but it's very close to the word Satan. Just the letters is changed up. Santa, S-A-N-T-A. Satan, S-A-N-T-A-N. Maybe I'm a little slow with this, but Santa and Satan. Don't that sound similar? Santa, he's in white man in a red and white outfit, saying ho, ho, ho. Satan, man in red, with a pitchfork. Find that very interesting. Another name for Santa is Saint Nick. Nick is another name for the devil. Just saying. And now we officially in the winter. The history of this holiday stem back hundreds of years. Different demons were celebrated around this time. It's a demon that was called Krampus, Krampus. And this was part of a pagan ritual around this time, celebrated by Christians. And this demon was conjugated to so-called scare the children around this time. He is said to eat them and take them to hell if they was bad. And on December 6th, St. Nicholas Day, the children was awakened to find their gifts or being injured, depending if they was bad or good. If they was good, this demon will give them gifts around December 6th. And again, I'm repeating it, called St. Nicholas Day. And if they was bad, they can get injured. Again, pagan holidays. And all of this ties into this season. Look that up. Krampus night. Krampus night. This was practiced in Europe, in Germany, if I'm not mistaken, hundreds of years ago. Christmas was practiced. You got to know the history of these holidays that you celebrate. I know most of y'all don't care because you just have a one-track mind. I'm just gonna go out shopping and get it for the kids and blah blah blah, and get something for myself as well. You should know the history of what you celebrate. And let's be for real. This is a big day in terms of corporations, especially corporations, clothing that sell clothing and merchandise, so forth. This is a big season. People's doing their shopping from November all the way up to Christmas, and even a little bit after. So, when you think the government will still promote this season because it's a business, just think about it. Just think about it. Why would these businesses not? Why would they stop tell you the truth about Christmas? Why would they just shut it down? Of course they're going to continue. Because it's a business. It's a $1 billion business around this time. And the government and corporations going to make money. Government make money from the taxes that is spent on all of these presents that you, the consumer, the buyer, gets because it's Christmas. And it's delicious. Now, I know many of you probably is not going to really fully understand what I'm talking about. You just basically food for the gods. And you're just going to go with the flow. Again, it's up to you. It really is up to you. But you should know the history behind it. And you should know the propaganda behind this Christmas Day that you celebrate with the Christmas trees that you spend every year. In reality, unnecessarily, but again, it's for the children, right? And the children will grow up to be deaf, dumb, and blind, like you. Of course. Not knowing really what's happening and not really caring anyway, because it's Christmas. I get it. Even in history, the history of Christmas in ancient Rome, they named this time, it was, I believe it was Saturnalia. Yes, if my spelling was correct, it's Saturnalia, and I'm going to memory here. And that basically was a holiday in honor of Saturn, and that was the god of agriculture. And it ties into the winter time, right around Christmas, because it was a big festival around that time, and business and schools was closed, and people celebrated. Again, right about this time, Christmas. This Christmas was in just different wording, but it goes far back to the Romans, the Greeks, or the freaks. But you celebrate it. You spend your money for the kids that day. Question I have to ask yourself, if you are proactive thinking human being, is, I mentioned this earlier, why you can't celebrate, have a Children's Day, because I know the kids, is impressionable. Why it can't be on a different day? Why you can't make up your Children's Day to give presents? Why you have to follow this day? And it's kind of funny because you teach your children false gods. And what do I mean? When you say, Santa is coming and you give your son and daughters this false information, you're really making the Santa a god. He's going to give you presents. Who's he? Who's she? Who we? Santa or Satan is going to give your children presents. Why you just can't be truthful? You are the one giving the presents. You want to give fantasy. Everybody's into fantasy, and let fantasy be their reality. That's why it's easy for the powers that be to introduce or reintroduce to you the metaverse, virtual reality, because y'all guys is into fantasy. You love to be tricked. You love to stay high. You just love to be in a different world. So it's easy for the powers that be to put you there, because you food for the gods. So Christmas is your day. Christmas is your day. And you love it. You bathe in it. You worship it. You don't want to change. Nah, you don't want to change. Why would you want to change? You say greatness, you're a fool. I love it. It's for the children. I forgot. Again, yes, it's for the children. Greatness, you just a fool. It's just a day. It's just a day. It's not a big deal. It's just a one little day. Why are you tripping? It's not a big deal. You overreacting. It's just Christmas. You see how happy they are? You such a meanie. You the one, the Scrooge. greatness. So you, in reality, most of you citizens out here just want to be on Fantasy Island. So you get what you get. You don't want to read. You don't want to research about Christmas. You don't care about the history. You don't even care if it's satanic or not. You'll teach. And again, I've been through that as a child. So I'm not saying I never celebrated. My parents was in that mindset too until they grew into knowledge, and then they stopped. We all are guilty of it. Don't think I wasn't that individual that celebrated Christmas. Don't think I haven't. I have. For many moons. But as you get older, you evolve. I was going to revolve, but evolve. So you learn to do better. That's why I thought life was about to gain. One of the ways is gain knowledge and understanding and try to do better and pass it off to the next generation, things to not to do. But I guess I am wrong. I'm the idiot. While we all just be getting fat, eating, and passing presents, lying to the children, tell them some old fat white man is going to come down your neighborhood chimney. Well, suppose I don't have a chimney. Suppose I'm in a high rise. How would Santa get there? I guess he has the key to my door. Suppose I'm not in a high rise. Suppose I'm just in a townhouse, connected with other townhouses. How are you going to get in there? So I guess he's just going to find a way to go through the window. Suppose my window is closed. Suppose I have the ignition blinds covering the window. How are you going to get in? Well, I guess he will just snap his fingers and go through. Well, so I thought he was in a reindeer. I thought he was coming from the sky from the North Pole. So I will see him. And then he comes. But how he could come in and all those reindeers there? How many reindeers he have? And who he's with? And if I heard him in the sky, wouldn't I wake up? How loud is he? What time he's coming in? So if I stay up late, would I see him? How fast do he move? Where he come from? Where in the North Pole? Does he have a mansion? Is he in a mansion? How big is it? Do he live in a one-room flat in the North Pole? What's the temperature like in the North Pole? What's the city like? What does he do after the 25th? Maybe January 1st he chills. So does he chill January 1st all the way up to December 24th? After December, no, he's working. Sorry, he's working December 24th. So when he works, what's his day off? So December 24th he's working all the way up to when? The 26th of December? Maybe. So if I don't like my present, can I send it back? Can I get a rebate? Do I send it to Santa Claus? Maybe after Santa Claus, what is his email address? Oh, he don't have an email address? No, it's limited. Only some people have the email address. So what is the name of his reindeers? Oh, I forgot. His reindeers, I don't know. One of them is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Well, how old is him? How old is Rudolph? He must be over 100 years old. How old is Santa? He must be over 1,000 years old. Oh, okay, so maybe I made a mistake. So it's not Santa Claus that is 1,000 years old. Do he have children? Who's his offspring? Where does offspring live? His wife's name, it's Mrs. Santa Claus. Okay, it's Mrs. Santa Claus. Do she travel with Mr. Santa Claus? And what's his genealogy like? Okay, so I have a lot of questions. And nobody can answer that. So is it Santa or Satan? These are just the questions of my brain. See, I'm the one probably living in Fantasy Island, and y'all guys is living in reality. I get it, because is the right thing to do to celebrate Christmas. And there's nothing wrong. Again, making evil fair seeming. So in conclusion, that I gave you my rant already. You celebrate it, you enjoy it, you bathe in it. You don't want to research it, that's fine. So, are you living in fact or fiction? That's how you have to look at it. Because this ties in Christmas. This is a special Christmas in conclusion. Because we have a pandemic that is going on, in case you didn't know. So I guess this is your Christmas gift. Your Christmas gift, all of my children's out here in this planet Earth. And I'm being very facetious right now. So in conclusion, once again, you trust the government, you trust what they say, you live in a fantasy. So guess what the government is going to give you for Christmas, guys? You want to know? Their gift from them to you is a vaccine. Just for you. Because they love you. You're delicious. And being that you trust them on this Christmas day, go take it. Because you have trust. And then also eat your turkey and your stuffing on this Christmas day and watch your sports while you've been vaccinated. And give presents to your kids and tell them Santa Claus sent you this. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.